This is a meeting of the Fall River Commission on Disability for Wednesday, April 10th, 2024. Pursuant to the open meeting law, any person may make an audio or video recording of this public meeting or may transmit the meeting through any medium. Attendees are therefore advised that such recordings or transmissions are being made, whether perceived or unperceived, by those present and are deemed acknowledged and permissible. Roll call.
Chairman Dennis Paulselli.
Present.
Vice Chairwoman Debbie Pacheco.
Present.
Commissioner Dan Robillard.
Present.
Commissioner Ann O'Neill Souza.
Present.
Okay. And Lisa Silva has let me know that she's in an all-day conference today, so she will not be present. I understand that there is a desire to put voting items on the top of the...
Mr. Chairman?
Yep.
Motion to take the agenda out of order, please.
Okay, do I hear a second?
Second.
Okay, roll call vote.
Chairman Dennis Paulselli.
Yes.
Vice Chairwoman Debbie Pacheco.
Yes.
Commissioner Dan Robillard.
Yes.
Commissioner Ann O'Neill Souza.
Yes.
Okay. We're going to be dealing with C. I don't know why I didn't list the agenda that way, but these are all finance items. So we have all of our 8 scholarship recipients, all of them. They 2 from each school, so there's a total of 8. So I will be asking for a motion to allocate $12,000.
Mr. Chairman?
Yep.
I'd like to make a motion that we allocate $12,000 for scholarships for the year 2024.
Do I hear a second?
Second.
Okay, thank you. Are there any questions or discussion? Okay, hearing none, I'll entertain a roll call.
Chairman Dennis Paulselli.
Yes.
Vice Chairwoman Debbie Pacheco.
Yes.
Commissioner Dan Robillard.
Yes.
Commissioner Ann O'Neill Souza.
Yes.
Okay. We received...
Mr. Chairman?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'd like to make a motion that we accept the donation on behalf of Bay Coast Bank for $1,000.
Okay. Do I hear a second to that motion?
Second the motion.
Any discussion or questions? All right, I'll entertain a roll call vote.
Chairman Dennis Paulselli.
Yes.
Vice Chairwoman Debbie Pacheco.
Yes.
Commissioner Dan Robillard.
Yes.
Commissioner Ann O'Neill Souza.
Yes.
Okay, the final issue to be voted on.
Mr. Chairman?
Yes.
Do you want to say anything about this matter before I make my intended motion?
Yeah. I did circulate to the commissioners the memorandum of understanding, the proposed new memorandum of understanding, which was put together by Attorney Gary Hoyak, regarding the parking, our partnership with the FRPD. And the only thing I'll say about it is there are a number of problems with the memorandum of understanding. This isn't the final resolution, but I'd like to recommend to the Commission that we reject this memorandum.
Mr. Mr. Chairman,
Yep.
I'd like to make a motion that we reject the proposed memorandum of understanding between the Fall River Police Department and the Fall River Commission on Disability.
Okay, do I hear a second to that motion?
Is this on the agenda?
It's under finance. It was.
Oh, I just didn't see it on the agenda.
Okay.
I just see budget report.
Mr. Chairman?
It's
Yes.
not on the agenda.
Yeah.
Mr. Chairman, what motion to table this item until next month?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I will entertain the motion to. Well, first we have to withdraw, don't we? Was this second?
I make a motion to give leave to withdraw to my prior motion to reject the MOU.
Second.
Okay. Let's do a roll call vote.
Chairman Dennis Paulselli.
Yes.
Vice Chairwoman Debbie Pacheco.
Yes.
Commissioner Dan Robillard.
Yes.
Commissioner Ann O'Neill Souza.
Yes.
Okay. I apologize. I figured that since this was all under finances, I thought that this could be brought up today. So this is my fault, and I apologize for that.
I just wanted to save us all an open meeting law complaint if we would get one.
Oh, you know what? You
Thank you,
know what?
Ann.
I totally agree with that. Thank you. Thank you for being a rescuer.
No, not at all.
So we'll table this until next month. I got to get back on track here. So we took the
Motion to approve the minutes of the prior meeting.
Oh, thanks. Okay, motion. This is the last voting item then. A motion to approve the minutes for the meeting of March 13th.
Second.
Motion to approve.
Okay, do I hear any discussion or? Okay, I'll entertain a roll call.
Chairman Dennis Paulselli.
Yes.
Vice Chairwoman Debbie Pacheco.
Yes.
Commissioner Dan Robillard.
Yes.
Commissioner Ann O'Neill Souza.
Yes.
Okay, motion carries. Okay, those are all the voting items, so we'll go to the updates. Under ADA, the only ADA item I have is that beginning May 1st, there's a little bit of commotion here, but I attended a network connecting conference. It was hybrid, so I attended via Zoom in Boston, sponsored by the Mass Office on Disability. And they announced today that beginning May 1st, there will be over $5 million available for municipalities to apply for ADA improvement grants. So they've done this now for a few years. So we'll definitely see that this gets circulated, but beginning May 1st, there will be applications available for over $5 million to be allocated by any municipality that applies for these grants. So that was kind of the big news that came out of that conference. The conference was recorded, and I will be receiving an email with a link to the recording, and what I will do is circulate it to the rest of the commission, and you guys can kind of listen and see what went on this morning. It was a pretty interesting, actually a very interesting conference. So that's the only ADA update I have. Are there any policy updates from the Vice Chair?
No, this is Debbie Pacheco. No updates at this time.
Okay. And under Finance, you all received the budget report for March. So we'll go on to outreach, scholarships, and things are moving very smoothly. The event is Sunday, Sunday, May 5th at 11 a.m. It's at McGovern's Restaurant. And Like I said, it'll be at 11 a.m. and we have all our 8 recipients, thanks to the schools all the 4 schools that are participating. Does anybody have any questions about the event itself?
If I could just ask, I know that you invited Mayor Coogan to present the citations. What time would that be? Because that happens to fall on the same day of the wreath laying at the Kukushka Memorial at noon. So I just want to make sure I get the mayor there for the proper time.
Okay.
And you can let me know later.
Okay. Can I do that later? Because I just want to check
Absolutely.
because I know arrival time is 10 a.m. and brunch is being served at 11 a.m. So if we can, and I'm just thinking out loud, guys, but I will definitely confirm it with Ann offline. But maybe we can do it somehow between 10:30 and 11. So let's say around 10:30 and 10:45.
That'd be fine. Let me just confirm that for me when you are able.
I will. I will
Nothing
definitely
has to
do
be
that.
done today. Thank you.
I'll definitely do that. Okay.
Thank you much.
Are there any more? Any other questions about the day? We appear to be all set. So the next is there any old business? Old business? Okay. Is there any new business? Our next meeting will be Wednesday, May 8th, 2024. Is there any new business? Okay. Hearing none, I will entertain a motion to adjourn. Nobody wants to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Do I hear a second?
Second.
Okay, I'll entertain a roll call.
Chairman Dennis Paulselli,
Yes.
Vice Chairwoman Debbie Pacheco,
Yes.
Commissioner Dan Roblard,
Yes.
Commissioner Ann O'Neill Souza.
Yes.
Okay, we are adjourned.
Have a great day.